My name is Janice Hilton Thompson, and I am an over consumer of products. And I've been working on it for the last couple of years. And so I have 101 things I will not be buying in 2026. Now, I know you're thinking, girl, 101 things. Yes, I actually got my notebook, went around my house, and wrote down more than 101 things I will not be buying in 2026. Again, my name is Janice. This is a new channel talking about no buy, low buy, things we will not be buying, and all the money we can save. We can save millions of dollars if we do not overconsume. As you can tell, I love books. Yes, 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 yes. I love books. MG, I totally love books, okay? And I am an overconsumer of books, but I think books are my thing. Books are my thing. Some people, it's shoes, it's purses, it's clothes. Mine, books and clothes, okay? So all of these books are the books I have written. I am also an author. So these are all my books I have written. So I have been working on my overconsumption, and I created a workbook. Okay. I actually created two workbooks. One is no buy, low buy. I'll do another video on that. And then the other one is 101 things I will not be buying in 2026. You can get a free sample on Janice Hilton blog, Janice Hilton Mentoring. I will link it below. You can go over and get a free sample. Okay. And so it says here, write the vision and make it plain. Habakkuk 2:2-3, New King James Version. It says, then the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain on tablets, that he may run who reads it, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. But at the end, it will speak and it will not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And so I say right here, write the vision, make it plain so that you can read all about it and put it into practice. Write down everything that you will not be buying or low buying the following year, which is 2026. And so here, what I love about this that I created is I've already pre-filled in a few of these, but what I love is, look, you can fill it out, delete it, add. So I have books here, fiction for me, and then you can save it. Okay, so that save, you can always come back to it and you can continue to fill it out. So if you want a free sample on my blog, Janice Hilton Mentor, and go over and get your free sample. Okay, so I have books here. Okay, fiction books. First, these are all the books that I have written. Like I said, I'm going to put them back on my shelves. These are all my books I have written. Well, not all of them. Most of the books I have written. Okay. So I love books, okay? And when I move, I want to have a room just for my books. Now, next, I'm going to show you all the fiction books that I have read. And these are my Christian fiction books. I love to read. I love books. I love to read. Now, I know some people are saying you could go to the library. So this is why the top of my list is fiction books, fiction, okay? I will not be buying any books in 2026. I love to read. I love books. These are all the fiction books that I have read. I'm going to do a video of the books because I know some of you are asking about books that I'm reading. This book I am currently reading. I am also reading The Apostle Paul. I just need to take a break from it. I am also reading King Solomon. I had to take a break from it because I'm like, King Solomon, you're supposed to be the wisest man in the world, but right now you are like a total fool. So that's why I'm taking a break. And this one, Leah's story, I read it in 2 days because I was trying to find some hope for Rachel. Ahab and Jezebel, I read this over the summer. So all of these are books that I've already read or is reading. Everything here I have read them. Okay, so this is why for me, the top of my list is books I am not buying. I am not buying any fiction books in 2026. Now, these are the books I have that I have not read. All fiction books, Bible, Christian fiction, I have not read, which is why I need to not buy any books in 2026. I need to read what I currently have and haven't read. I do have one exception. The Reluctant Ordinary Woman of the Bible is a series. So I did write down if the Christian book distributor has a sale for like Easter sale, and if the books are about $10, then I will buy the next book. Okay. But it has to be at least $10. I think I paid $18 for this book. So if they have a sale and it's the next book in the series is $10, then I will buy that book. But as you can tell, I have lots of fiction books but Christian fiction that I have not read, which is why in 2026 I am not buying any books. Okay. The next thing, books for kids. I love to read. My kids love to read, but my kids have a lot of books they have not read, or is reading currently. So I will not be buying any books for my kids in 2026. These are some of the books I will not be buying for my kids. We like to color these, my son, my daughter, but these are the ones I have here. They have not started to work on, so I will not be buying them. This is for my daughter. She hasn't got to this one yet. And of course, I got this one from my son. And so these are scriptural or coloring books that I will not be buying in 2026 because we already have a lot that we have not read or colored through. So again, as you can see, I have a lot of books and I have a lot of book challenges, which is why I'm not buying any in 2026. Next on my list are study tools. Not only am I an author, not only do I love to read, I am also a Sunday school teacher. I teach the Bible, so you need to have study tools. I know a lot of people say go to the library. No, you can't go to the library for stuff you need every day. Okay, so these are some of my study tools that I have. This is just a sample that I will not be buying in 2026. I have been doing well. I didn't buy any extra study tools in 2025. So I've been very well with I think with my my study tools. Here are more study tools that I have. So these are like on books of the Bible. I read these, I study these. So I will not be buying any study books in 2026. As you can tell, I love books, okay? Next on my list, Bibles. I love Bibles. I love different versions of the Bible. So this is a New Life. This is a Dake's Bible I got for my birthday last year. This is another Dake's Bible. And I think I got this one for my birthday. Shout out to the cousins who bought me Bibles for my birthday. And of course, this is my regular Bible that I take to church. And then I have bought about 2 or 3 of these little Bibles because I was looking for something real thin that I can put in my purse or just grab or when I'm running out the house or something. So in 2026, I will not be buying any new Bibles. Again, I like different versions of the Bible and I like to have different types of Bibles. Next on my list are devotionals. I love books. I have tons and tons of devotionals. This is just a sample of devotionals. These are the ones I read every day. No, I don't read the same ones every day. It just depends on what I like or what's going on in my life. Next on my list, we're going to be moving a little bit faster. So hopefully you've gotten your sample. Go to Janice Hilton Mentoring and get your sample. You can get this very sample on Janice Hilton Mentoring, so you can follow along or you can make your own list. And so that you know that I am serious, this is my entire list. As you can see, it goes beyond 101 things that I will not be buying in 2026. So I want you to know I am serious. I did make my list, and I am still finding things that I will not be no buying, that I will be no buying in 2026. Next thing on my list are cups, seasonal cups. I have seasonal cups for every season in my home. And so in 2026, I will not be buying any cups. As a matter of fact, I had to go to Target yesterday to pick up a Lego set for my son's birthday, which his birthday is January 4th. And I saw this beautiful, and I almost bought them. And I remember I am doing a no buy. So if I was not doing a no buy for 2026, I would have bought these cups. They're cute. Oh my God, aren't they the cutest things? But I have so many cups. I have cups for every season. I have fall cups. I have spring cups. I have Mother's Day cups. I have Christmas cups. I have cups for every season. And I've been doing well because in 2025, I said I was not going to buy any cups. And I did very, very well this year. With the exception, I did buy 2 Christmas cups for my kids. My daughter broke one, and I saw 2 cups that I just had to buy. So for 2025, I bought these 2 cups. That's all I bought for 2025. So I think I did very well in 2025. So in 2026, I will not be buying any additional cups because I already have so many cups. And just to show you how serious I am about my decor, these are Christmas bowls that I have, seasonal bowls. Christmas. I am very serious about my decor, okay? I have Christmas dishes. Can y'all see that? So for 2026, I will not be buying any seasonal cups or seasonal plates or anything. In talking about cups, let's go over to the Stanley cups. I refused to buy my kids the Stanley cups because I was not going to spend $50 on a water bottle. And I went to Five Below and bought them the fake version. Lou Michael went to school and said his friend said, mommy, they're saying that's fake, but he was very happy to bring his fake Stanley cup to school until the principal said no more Stanley cups because they were falling and the waters were coming out. So no more cups. My girlfriend bought them these last year. They don't even use them. Okay. So I went to Walmart and Mart and I found these little ones. They are cute. My kids use these every day. And these were like $15. They can bring them to school. They don't spill. They do not make a mess. So I will not. This is my teacup. My friend, my very good friend bought this for me 10 years ago. It is wonderful. I haven't bought any new teacups, coffee cups. And of course, I have these 2 for Christmas that I've had for years and years ago. So I will not be buying any new water bottles, teacups for my kids or for myself. We're going to be moving on a little bit faster now. And so number 7, I'm going to go with clothes. And that is clothes for me, my daughter, my husband. I shop for everybody. So clothes for Lexi, Mike. I buy those collar shirts for my husband. He works from home and they can wear those collar shirts. When I see sweatsuit for little Michael, because he doesn't like to wear jeans. So whenever I see sweatsuits, I like to buy them for him, but he has so many. He got 2 for birthdays. Next, we're talking about pajamas. That's seasonal pajamas. As you can tell, I love pajamas too. Okay, and so that's pajamas for all of us. I have my list here. So again, you can get your free sample on Janice Hilton Mentoring. Socks, if you've seen me, I love seasonal socks. Okay, I have socks for every season. Okay, I do not wear the same socks all year round. I have Christmas socks, fall socks, you name it. I have socks, and so I've already bought a lot of stuff for birthdays for 2026, so I will not be doing that for 2026. Seasonal bed slippers, I will not be buying those again. We have some for Christmas, and I seem like I buy some every year, but for 2026, I will not be buying any seasonal bed slippers. Jackets for all of us, I will not buy any jackets for all of us. I bought us jackets this year. My daughter had a jacket that she bought that she loved, but it had a rip on it and she just kept wearing it. So I went to Burlington's and bought everybody new jackets this year. So nobody will need to buy any jackets. And of course, this is where you could put your notes. How do you feel about your no buy so far? Let's move along. Undershirts. Okay. Yes. I buy undershirts for all of us in the house, especially for winter. My daughter wears undershirts all the time. And every time I go in the store and see undershirts, I just have to buy them for her. Robes, seasonal robes. Again, back to the pajamas and the seasonal. I just love to have everything I need for each season. Towels, seasonal towels. My decor is serious. I have seasonal towels for fall, for spring, for summer, for Christmas, for Thanksgiving. I do not use the same towels all year long. I don't know how y'all do it, but no, I have seasonal towels and I did very well last year. I did go to Target. I did see some towels for Lexi that I did buy. They were so cute. Oh my God, I could not leave them. Okay. Also, I did buy those. I bought those for Lexi because they were just so cute. I should have bought me some. Maybe I'll take one of hers. But for 2026, I will not be buying any towels for 20 and 26. Comment below how you're doing with your no buy. Do you think I'm extreme? Oh my God. Oh my God. Of course, I'm not putting everything. I'm just skipping around my list. Okay. Now, my problem is, which is in the no buy, low buy workbook, we're going to be working through. For me, I have the more than enough mentality. Okay. So I have over the counter medicine, cold medicine, adults, cold medicine. I'm spelling these right, kids. My problem is I will go to Walmart. Walmart is my store. I go once a month and I will always pick up Dayquil, NyQuil. Then I come home and I have 3 and 4. So in the no buy, low buy workbook, there is a place for you to work out how many do you have. Zarbee's, my son had the flu a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, and I used up all his Zarbee's because he didn't like the other medicine. And so I feel that my comfort zone is 3. So if I have 3 Zarbee's, I do not need to buy any more. And if I have 3 cold medicine, I do not need to buy any more until I run out. How are you doing with yours? Allergy medicine. Allergy medicine for me, for kids, for Mike, for little Michael. I will not be no allergy medicine, apologies, is a low buy. So allergy medicine is a low buy. Do you see how you can cut and paste and change this? Cold medicine is also a low buy for me in 2026. Okay, I will not be buying a lot, but I will be low buying. I will use what I have until I run out, until I have one left, and then I will go and buy. Talking about low buy, let's talk about sanitary napkins. Sanitary napkins. I do not understand how people run out. Like ladies, every month. So I will be low buying sanitary napkins. Again, I go to Walmart. Every time I go, I pick up 2. I check my stash. I have enough to last me and Lexi for about 6 months. So until summer, late summer, fall, Lexi and I should be okay. We should not need any sanitary napkins. So that is a low buy for me. Okay. Hand sanitizer is also going to be is going to be a low buy. I have more than enough. We got a lot for Christmas as stocking stuffers, so I will not be buying those. Facial tissue is also a low buy for us in 2026. Regular tissue. My husband already know. I get nervous when I only have one pack of, I don't know, in a pack 20 tissue leave. I get really, really nervous. And so he goes and buy me my tissue. But we do have a lot. Laundry detergent is also low buy for me. I have tons of laundry detergent downstairs, but whenever I go to Walmart or my husband goes, I ask to pick one up for me. Okay, so how are you doing so far? I'm on number 25, but I'm more than number 25. I'm just kind of going through my list so that I don't have the same categories. How are you doing so far? Should we keep going? Should we keep going? Okay, my next no buy at all lipstick. Oh my Lord. Lipsticks, lip gloss. When I say I have too much lipstick and lip gloss and I got some for Christmas, I don't need any more. And lipstick and lip gloss, I got these for Christmas. These are new. You see how they're in the front? These are new. It's my weakness. I just cannot help myself. I cannot help myself, but because I have a commitment now, I will not be buying any lipstick or lip gloss in 2026, and that also includes chapstick. I buy chapstick for the kids and my husband, and I will not be buying those in 2026. Let's go on to makeup. I don't really wear a lot of makeup. I do CC creams. I have tons of CC creams. As a matter of fact, somebody just gave me one for my birthday. I have one that I'm going to give to somebody. I think it was the shade is really, really dark. And so I think I need to just kind of pass that on to somebody else. And that's what I'm doing. If I have things I am not using that I just open, I am passing them on so it doesn't go to waste. Day cream. I have a couple of day cream upstairs. I don't no, I can do no buy day cream. I can also do no buy night cream. Okay. Moving along my list, blush. I have just like chapstick and lipstick. I have a weakness for blush. I see it, I have to buy it, but I don't need it. Okay. Face cleansers. I don't know how people buying a face cleanser for $100 and some dollars could never be me. I go to Walmart and get the one on sale for $8, or Aveeno. My daughter has to use special face cleanser. She has very sensitive skin, so I have to buy Aveeno face cleanser for her. I check she has 3. She's only using 1. So when I'm finished with my Olay face cleanser, I will be using hers. And I do not have to buy any more face cleansers for myself. Makeup remover. I have tons of those. I do not need to buy any more. Bath and Body Works. Oh my God, that is my weakness. Especially when the sale is on, I just have to get it, but I didn't do the sale this time, and so I will not be getting. Lotion, I have enough for all of us. My daughter use special lotions too, so I don't have to buy any lotion. She just have to use Aveeno or Dove because she has very sensitive skin, and so those are the only ones she can use. So I do not have to buy any more. Perfumes, oh my Lord, do I have a lot of perfumes? And yes, I know they expire, but I have tons of perfumes that I do not have to buy. Body spray also, I already spray in a box to take to work to get to the girls because I do not need it. Body scrub, I have tons of body scrubs. I do not need to buy any. For 2026, when I get the Bath and Body Works, they have sales. I get 3 or 4 at the same time, and I do not have to buy any. And then for gifts, when the girls ask me, what do you want? I tell them that these are the stuff that I want. Okay, moving on to hair. Hair extensions. I get my braids. I have about 10 packs of braids upstairs. I have been going to get my hair braided this last year, and so I don't need to buy any more additional hair that I have. Hair accessories. As you can tell, I love my hair accessories, my head bows and stuff like that. I love those. Let's try to get to number 50. Hair oils. I have tons of hair oils upstairs. My daughter struggled with alopecia, so I'm always trying to see if anything works for her. But I have more than enough, and I stick to the things that work for her. Okay. Conditioning shampoo. I do not need to buy any condition and shampoo for 2026. I did buy a new one for my daughter. Again, she used specific ones because of sensitive scalp, sensitive hair, and the alopecia. So I have specific ones that I buy for her. Toothbrush is a low buy for me. If you do not know, you are supposed to change your toothbrush every month. So at the beginning of every everybody in my house get new toothbrush, but I have more than enough to last me the year. I already checked. Floss, I also have enough to last me the year, but if I need to. Mouthwash, I have about 8 bottles of mouthwash upstairs because again, it's for me, my daughter, my son, and Lexi. So I have more than enough to last us until maybe possibly down in the fall. Nail polish. I don't know why I keep buying nail polish because I have tons of nail polish upstairs, but the crazy thing is I do go get my nails professionally done. I get the gel sets. I am taking a break right now. And so I bought these and I have tons upstairs, but I'm going to use these. And I will not be getting my gel set until maybe February because right now I am giving my nails a break. So I don't need to buy any nail polish. Okay. How's your list going? How are you going to remember you could get this free sample down below? Book bags. Everybody know my daughter love book bags. As a matter of fact, she got 2 book bags for Christmas, and then I'm giving her another one for Valentine's Day, and already have another one to give her for birthday. Purses, bags for me too. Let's stop at 50, okay? I don't want this video to be too long. Bags for me, you know, my bags are seasonal, okay? Everything about me is seasonal. I have a bag for Christmas, a bag for fall, a bag for winter. This is a bag I got for my birthday, and no, I do not buy expensive things. My stores are Burlington, used to be Target and Marshall, and the kids bought me this for Christmas, so this is why I'm probably going to wear this for the entire year because it was a gift for me for Christmas from my babies. So let's just stop at 50. Again, you can get your free sample of 101 things I will not be buying on Janice Hylton Mentoring. And you let me know, okay? You let me know in the comments, what are you not buying? I do not want this video to be too long. And then perhaps we can talk about it in the comments about the additional 51 things or more. I am above 101 things I will not be buying. Be sure to subscribe. Again, this is a new channel, Alexiful, because I already had this channel. So I'm going to go ahead and use it. Comment below. What do you think about my seasonal craze? Do you think I'm crazy? What do you think about all the things I am not buying for 2026? So far, that's only 50. I just want to stop here. How many things are on your list that you will not be buying in 2026? I love you. Be sure to subscribe, share this channel. Check out my other channel. That's my main channel, Janice Hylton, and my backup channel, Allegedly Janice. I love you so much. Be sure to subscribe. Let's grow this channel. What are the things you will not be buying in 2026? Love you. Talk to you later. Again, you can get your free sample of 101 things I will not be buying in 2026. And of course, if you want to get the whole list, the whole ebook, it's on the website. The information is there. Love you. Talk to you later. I cannot wait to read all the things you will not be buying in 2026.